Today, we're going to see this house. We found this house through a website called At Home. At Home is a real estate site here in Japan that's equivalent to Trulia or Homes.com back in the US. The house is $155,000. It has 3 rooms plus a living, dining, and kitchen. It was built in 1990. The house with the garage is 168 square meters or 1,808 square feet. The land size is 279 square meters or 0.068 of an acre. Here we're heading towards the house. We're in the suburbs of town.
The park in front.
Oh, okay, there's a park in front.
Yeah, there's a park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And here's the house coming up here on the left with the garages.
You can park many cars.
Well, yeah.
1, 2, 3 in the garage.
Plus 1, 2, 3. If you're lengthwise and 2 the other way.
Yeah, sure.
But I would take the 2 garage and turn that into like an office, or take the bay doors out and put windows in there or something, and you can make it like a store, like an office storefront.
Storefront?
Well, I'm not going to make a store, but and make it like where you could see out to the front, put windows. Mm-hmm. This is large enough, you could do that, and you could just add the floor to match that floor there from that door, and then it could be like a big classroom, right? Yeah,
it's gonna be a huge classroom.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You could have one part like here, and then that could be your big room. Exactly. You'd have the potential to do that.
Sure.
That's one good point.
Right.
One bad point is they didn't have a snow melting machine in the front.
Right.
And I'm just afraid the neighbors won't dig it out in the winter, because why should they if they don't have to? But I have to.
Sure. You can park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can park 1, 2, and then the lengthwise 3.
And some cracks.
Yeah, but they've addressed it. They've addressed all the cracks.
Yeah.
Filled it in with this stuff. The silicone or whatever it is they put in there. But yeah, definitely. There was one thing good about this house. This house was like being sold by a company that renovated this house. And they even gave, what was it, insurance, you said?
Yeah, 2 years insurance that covers like major damage like termite or foundation problem or water leaks. They'll be all covered by the insurance for 2 years.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about it.
For 2 years,
for that, yes.
It wasn't a bad piece of property. I mean, it had a little bit. I mean, you'd have to clear these trees out, but you could have a backyard in here and fence it in.
Sure.
And it could be nice.
Yeah, it could be nice.
Right, sure. I mean, it seemed pretty quiet when we were there.
Yeah. Some vegetable farm behind.
Right. But I would want to fence it, of course. I'd want to put the 6-foot, 7-foot fence, whatever is legal there, and just put it around the property.
Right.
And it has a balcony. We'll get to that later. But it has this cool wrought iron in the front. I thought that was kind of cool. It kind of like reminded me of a Mediterranean meets Japanese house.
Yeah.
This is very cool.
I like the looks of this house too.
The entrance was good. Yeah,
pretty spacey.
Yeah.
Previous owner was using it as an office too.
Right. Well, you could see that was an office right there, and that's from the other side of the garage.
Right.
So that's basically would be the entrance for the students before they come into the classroom or something. You could make that like that.
Yeah.
And actually, and then you have to add a toilet down here though if you were to buy this.
Yeah, sure.
So there's another room down here, another little room that's under the staircase. I think, not yet. You could turn that into you could put a toilet there, or possibly
in this
in
garage.
this garage or somewhere.
I think we can do that.
There's some way
space.
somehow you could do it.
I just worried about the stain there.
Oh, I mean that could just been like from the condensation. Like our old house had that too.
Yeah, I guess
the brown.
Yeah, we did.
But there was no leaks.
No.
I mean, I would just paint the wall, obviously putty it up and paint it.
Right.
And this is that one little office. I mean, that could be like a waiting area. That little door there is what I'm talking about. You could make the floor up. Oh, here we're going under the house.
Yeah, foundation. I saw the termite.
Right.
Maybe they don't exist anymore right there.
Yeah.
The brown one. That's the trail.
Yeah, the termite trail. Yeah. Yeah. They had termites there, right?
They damaged, yeah. But they sprayed the chemical.
Right. But this is the room I'm talking about. You could probably turn this into a room for, your toilet, room. You could probably turn this room into that. I was thinking.
Well, you can go to the garage from here too.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know if that's better or just put the toilet in the big room. Maybe put the toilet in the big room is better. Because you might want to use that if you were to park your car in there and come in through here.
Right.
Yeah, sure. This is what I don't like. The only bad drawback is you'd have to live upstairs. So every time you come from the grocery store, you'd have to bring the groceries upstairs.
The kitchen and the living rooms are all upstairs.
I mean, it's not a big deal, but as we get older, that could be a big deal.
Later.
Well, I'm mid-40s now, and it's not going to be far. I'm going to be 50s. You're talking about another 20 years, you'll be 60, right?
I'm going to go to the kitchen.
In your 60s.
Kitchen, living room, dining room.
Sure. That's what it is. Yeah, LDK. Yeah, living dining kitchen. That's what they call it.
Kitchen on the right. A sink right there.
Yeah, it's a very apartment style type thing. I don't like this myself. I would get rid of that. I don't need that. I think that's just, I don't understand it. Why would you put that there?
Right.
Usually they put those in there with the laundry room.
Yeah, we usually do that.
Right. To me, that's kind of a funny place to put that. I would rather just take that out because...
They're probably just using it as an office.
Right.
Company.
Sure.
Not for living.
Right. The counters were high. I mean, it's relatively high. It's got this old, I don't know. This doesn't look old.
No,
it looks
it's
new.
not old.
Everything's been redone, actually. Yeah.
Or maybe not using so much.
You're right.
Office.
But it looks like they renovated everything in here pretty much.
It's still 30 years old, too. Not that old. And like the window, it's got 2 panels. Windows.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, very good.
So probably it's quiet in here.
Sure.
So,
No problem.
Yeah.
It's got your intercom system and all that. Yeah, AC. Mini split. Yeah.
Do they used to have the door right there?
I'm not sure.
I saw the trail.
It might have. I mean, you don't know what. Yeah, you'd have to look at the original blueprints. You maybe would know.
This is the storage.
Yeah, storage closet, right? Sure. Yeah. Well, you could store a lot of stuff in there for sure.
Yeah.
It's not that big, but it's not that small. Did it have like actual? I can't remember if it had actual closets.
Yeah, another room.
No, okay, yeah.
They had 2
the double pane
closet. Yeah.
So it's the nice part. And there's the view to the neighbor's house. I mean, it's not that close. That's the good point. It's like we're not right on top of you.
No.
That's a good point. I mean, it could be quiet. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad when we were there. And there's vents for inside the easements to the roof. That's good to have that.
Yeah.
Gutters. Yeah.
Double windows.
Yeah, that'll keep it nice and insulated too. That's good. It's not a bad thing to have. It's a good point, actually. Yeah. That is a good point because it does get cold here in the winter.
Here's the toilet.
Yeah, the toilet room. They chose the wallpaper they like. Blue. I don't know what that
It's
pattern is.
cream
Cream and blue.
the cream and blue or green.
Yeah.
The light is always kind of hard to tell.
Right. Well, you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah, you put the washer right here.
yeah, the washer and dryer, and then you have to put stackable or the all-in-one unit.
Right.
Yeah.
I
I would want to put a pan though there.
wonder what you're gonna change.
Yeah, see, they didn't have a changing room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we put the washer right there, don't have room to.
Well, I guess if it's you and I, it doesn't really matter. You change right there. It's okay. I'll be on display.
I don't know.
Well, the students aren't going to be there. They're
Yeah, I know.
downstairs, right?
Nobody's gonna be here, but still privacy.
Unless friends of ours come to visit,
I like some privacy.
Well, yeah, I know that.
And here's another room.
All right.
You got 3 rooms upstairs, right?
Yeah, this is the tatami room, right? It has one tatami room up here. And it's kind of cool. It has this big green and white thing going on. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know. Like,
your sister like green.
yeah, well, she had a green room.
Yeah.
But this kind of reminds me of like, I wouldn't say it's like a...
Spanish house?
No. Some kind of ice cream brand. Yeah, it was white, green, and brown. No. Like the packaging. I'm trying to remember the company that had that.
I think I know, but yeah.
But I can't recall the name now offhand. But yeah, my sister would probably like it. She liked green.
Yeah.
My dad would like green too. He would have liked
your dad?
Yeah. His favorite color is green.
Right.
But yeah, I don't think it's bad. I think the two-tone looks kind of cool. It's something you don't see every day in Japan.
Yeah.
Usually they just do one color.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, on the kind of thing. And then there's your closet, your traditional Japanese closet to put your futons. I mean, I don't think we need the tatami room. Not really. I would rather have a regular bedroom.
The wood.
With the wood floor, and I would probably just change it to the wood like the rest of the place.
Yeah, I almost missed another room right here.
Yeah, I did the same thing when I first went up here.
It's hiding.
Yeah.
It's another bedroom.
Yeah, so it's got 3 rooms up here. So one could be an office, and one could be a bedroom. You'd probably pick the green one as your bedroom with the cool windows.
Sure. This one has a cool window too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the other side.
It's up to you.
It's same layout, just opposite.
You just find the house, the room that is less noisy. I know you always take that. But, yeah, not bad.
No.
There's a view to this street.
It's by the train right there though.
Yeah, the train stop. Yeah, that's good. That's convenient. Yeah. So that's good. Still got convenience. It's not bad. And you're really close to shopping malls and all that nearby. Yeah.
And then the balcony.
Yeah, the balcony was nice. You got a really good view.
Nice.
You got rid of some of these trees, and I probably would take out some of these trees because I want to make a dog run for doggies. Yeah, you could have a nice view. Have your coffee in the morning and sit there and enjoy.
Yeah.
Why not?
Nice.
Not too bad. It's not as close as some of the other houses we looked at, that's for sure. And that was good to have that, the warranty and all that with it. It's not a bad little place. It's just, I don't know if we'd like going up and down these stairs every time we go shopping.
Yeah, we still have more rooms downstairs.
Yeah, it's big downstairs. It's just kind of like you would separate that to be your school, and the rest is that,
But it looks pretty good though.
Oh yeah.
The condition looks.
No, it's a nice. It's not a bad house for sure. And all the guarantees that come with it for a few years. I mean,
2 years.
That's good. I mean, not bad at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not perfect, but it still needs, you still have to convert some stuff, but it's still not bad. I mean, right here we see this crack, and this is just like cosmetic. It's not structural. Somebody hit the garage with her car, and
from other side.
and that's what caused that.
Yeah,
You know?
the cracks.
Yeah.
It's like the stucco.
Yeah, it's just a stucco, right? Because the block was inside.
Yeah, the main foundation was hiding.
Yeah.
It's just covered with stucco.
Yeah. That's what it was. In the weeks to follow, we're planning on shooting more house hunting videos here in Japan, so stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, mata ne!
Bye bye.